So Alejandro Garnacho says he doesn't want to play for Manchester United anymore. Let's see the reports dropped by Fabrizio Romano. It has been on for some time. I doesn't want to talk about this, but I said let me just air my view as a concerned fan or stakeholder of Manchester United. He said Garnacho to Manchester United. Yes, he said I want to go to Chelsea or stay here out of the team, which simply means Manchester United refused to sell him to Chelsea. He will remain at Manchester United, but out of the team, probably maybe in the reserves, or maybe I don't really know. I will going absent without leave. I don't really know his decision, but that's his. He has made up his mind. But let me now air my view as a concerned Manchester United fan. You know, according to an English adage, it says that two wrongs cannot make a right. But in the case of Alejandro Garnacho, he has been piling up his wrongs. The wrongs is just everywhere, and I think there's no possibility of making it right anymore. I think it's over. It's over between Garnacho, the fans of Manchester United, for long, even before now. It has been over between Alejandro Garnacho and Ruben Amorim. It has been over between Alejandro Garnacho and the board. And he dropped this, thinking his damage control. Now, let me give you clear. Let me now air my view and say the reason why he dropped this. You know, before now, there's been reports that Chelsea are coming for him. But Chelsea want to play the first one on Manchester United in the sense that they want to delay the transfer. They want to delay the transfer to the tail end of the transfer window, where they think, according to Chelsea, that Manchester United will now be desperate to offload Alejandro Garnacho at any price. And according to the reports, Chelsea, of all people, value Alejandro Garnacho at £30 million, whereas they sell the likes of Broja and the rest, Noni Madueke, 50-something million pounds to Arsenal. Whereas Alejandro Garnacho, who did quite well for Manchester United last season, they valued him at £30 million. So that is kind of funny. It's kind of tricky, and I don't really know. Assuming Alejandro Garnacho is a Brighton player, will they offer such an amount? Well, let's leave that aside. So now, the reason why Alejandro Garnacho is trying to put this all up is that it seems Chelsea actually approved Manchester United a few days ago. But Manchester United board have actually told them that they valued Alejandro Garnacho. Initially, it was at £60 million, but they've reduced it a bit to £50 million, and that is the price tag that they've placed on him. And if Chelsea is willing to secure his service, if they want to make him his player, they should just pay such an amount. But I don't really know. Chelsea still came to Manchester United having what they already have in mind, that they valued Alejandro Garnacho at £30 million. That is kind of ridiculous. And of course, the board of Manchester United have no other option than to walk out of the game, walk out of the negotiation, because this is not even a bargain. It's not even a bargain. So maybe after that, and after the report that have gone out, this furious kid, I don't want to use harsh words in this video. I'm trying to be euphemistic as much as I could. I don't want. He's a human being. He's young. He has his ego. He has his own choice, and he knows what is best for him. But this guy, Alejandro Garnacho, says, now put this up because Manchester United actually rejected that bid. Initially, they've met with him. They've met with his agents whatsoever. Agreement have been reached between Chelsea and Alejandro Garnacho. So Manchester United pulling this off gets him pissed off, and he dropped this and said yes, he doesn't want to play for Manchester United. Now let me now jump in and air my view as a concerned fan of Manchester United. Hello, Alejandro Garnacho, we never wanted you back to the club. You know, it's quite obvious, you already know that. So it's better for you to pray better offer comes, because if better offer doesn't come, remember we are in a World Cup year. 2026, the World Cup kickstarts, and of course you are still young. You missed out on the last World Cup. Definitely you want to be in the Argentine squad for the 2026 World Cup, but with this kind of attributes and without you having the playing time, I guess you are doomed. You're doomed. Yes, take that from me. And there is no manager in the world that will call you up in the Argentine squad. Maybe, I don't really know, maybe they have special preference for you, they might call you, but with this attitude, without you having football for a season, definitely you wouldn't be going to the World Cup. So now Manchester United have actually replied him that if Chelsea is not ready to bring the value that they valued him at £50 million, then of course he should be ready to play with the reserve. So case closed, the verdict have been made, judgment have been made. So nowhere, you're going nowhere. Since you said you want to stay in the club and stay out of football, definitely that's what you get, Alejandro Garnacho. So this is my take. I think I will give a round of applause for the decision that Manchester United has made. So it's left for you. You're killing your career at 21, and look at what you've done to yourself. Having the ego of Ronaldo, but the skill set of somebody who said Daniel James, but never. Daniel James is far better than this guy. He's far better than this guy. He's just, I don't really know. He's just lucky. He's just lucky, and he's trying to dent his image at this very moment. So that's my take. So now you'll have listened to this segment, or to this section, to this moment that I've spoken. So what are your thoughts about this whole brouhaha going on between Alejandro Garnacho, Chelsea, and Manchester United? Do you think Manchester United should just upload him at £30 million, or do you think he should stay and remain with the reserves and going with this society? To just tell me in the comment section your view. And also don't forget to follow me on all various social media profiles depending on the one you're watching this video at the moment. Hit the plug button if you're on TikTok, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook for more gist like this. So Alejandro Garnacho, your decision has been made, and of course Manchester United have responded appropriately. Yeah.